Dolby Atmos launched a revolution in cinema sound. Numerous AV receivers, speaker systems, and software compatible with the latest of formats have been introduced. It has become possible to enjoy Dolby Atmos in the home environment as well. The most important thing in Dolby Atmos playback is that all the speakers are the same and are placed an equal distance from the listening point. Furthermore, in order to achieve a maximum sense of unity with an unprecedented feeling of motion and immersion in the sound field, accurate localization of sound is essential. In order to achieve this, the tone and phase of all sounds from bass to treble must be aligned. However, it is no easy task to install a system like this in the typical home. In most cases, speakers are selected based on their installation flexibility and installed to fit the room shape and furniture layout. If the distance from each speaker to the listening point is not equal, phase shift and sound cancellation will occur, preventing accurate playback. Additionally, if the speakers are of different types, the different characteristics of each speaker mean that the connection between channels will be poor and that a change in tone will be audible depending on the position of the sound source. That is where MCACC Pro comes in. The equalizer function, which adjusts speaker tone, and the full band phase control, which adjusts the phase shift between each speaker unit and aligns the phase between each channel, make it possible to align the phase and tone of every sound. As a result, it is possible to reproduce a 3D acoustic space full of 3D feeling with all the precision of the original Dolby Atmos, simply by correcting the speaker level, distance, and frequency characteristics with the normal sound field correction. Experience a true sense of reality, as if you were really inside the world of the cinema, without being aware of the speaker's presence. And even if you plan to use Dolby Atmos enabled speakers, with MCACC Pro, you won't lose the Dolby Atmos appeal. There are two key factors: precise distant measurement and bass management. With a typical sound field correction, small errors occur between the measurement of the linear distance from a Dolby Atmos enabled speaker and the distance of the actual reflected sound. With MCACC Pro, entering the vertical distance from the unit to the ceiling enables calculation of the distance of sound reflected from the ceiling, allowing accurate correction. In addition, bass management takes into account localization of bass tones. Normally, Dolby Atmos enabled speaker sound is divided into low, middle, and high frequency outputs. But because the low frequency component output of the subwoofer includes a directional band, the correlating middle and high tones are output in a different position than the bass tones, becoming an unclear sonic image when it reaches the ears. MCACC Pro, on the other hand, divides the low frequency component into deep bass with weak directivity and bass with directivity, and outputs the deep bass from the subwoofer and the bass from the speaker directly below the correlating ceiling unit. By outputting the middle and high range from the same direction as the bass, the beauty of the Dolby Atmos outstanding sound localization is maximized. All this is possible thanks to Pioneer AV receivers equipped with MCACC Pro, letting you enjoy the best of Dolby Atmos sound.